Yeah, finally, our professor in practice, Professor Dave Umine, finally brought the contractor that in charge of Benin Agbor Road to site. I want you guys to listen to the contractor, the excuses that he made as a reason of the turnout of that road, as the downturn of that road as we speak. Thank you.
My name is Samuel Daramola. I'm the CEO of the concessionaire. That's the company that is constructing this road. We started working with respect to this road. One of the first things we did was actually to expand the road. So because we have planned to ensure that this particular place, this is what we tag as semi-urban area. So we wanted 8 lanes to be here. So we are expanding the road and work has been ongoing. Initially, when we mobilized to site towards the end of last year, apparently, so we started with palliative work. So because there are so many bad spots on the road, and we did this palliative work for some months so that we can clear and make this particular road very motorable. Now, we empathize apparently with the people of the state. However, we are wrestling with weather. So as much as we wanted to speed up with respect to the construction of the road, we are wrestling with weather. Torrential rain keep pouring, and that's the reason why we have this place like this. We expected that palliative work should have been concluded long ago, but because of the heavy downpour, and we know that this is one of the busiest roads in Nigeria because this is the road that connects the southeast to the south-south and connected it to the southwest. We have lots of industrial goods, commercial goods on truckers, heavy-duty trucks passing through this road. So sometimes we have had to choose between actually doing a pretty good job, engineering basis, and having to combat the traffic on the road. So sometimes we build this road, actually stabilize the road, through CSBC, cement stabilization. We've actually even done to binder level. However, while it is here to cure, just to ensure and empathize with the people on the road, sometimes we are forced, we are compelled, in the overriding public interest, to actually open the road. What happens when we do that? Apparently, it falls some of the works we have done, and we have to do it over and over again. Obviously, that is leading to a ballooning of cost for us, but we had graciously bear all of this on our own. So because this is concession road, so this is not a typical road contract that we know. This is concession. This is concession because we are funding this road on our own. We are funding this road with our investors' money, and I believe you all bear me witness. What will be the purpose if we just come to site and we are here for play? It's not possible. So our investor is mounting pressure on us. So because they need their returns, the lenders, the banks, they need the return. So our time to money is obviously quick. But unfortunately, we are battling with the torrential weather. That's the reason why we are doing this work we are doing in stages. And having again, even after we've made asphalt, we have to open the road and redo the work again by losing our cost. Now, we empathize with the people of the state, and we are the reason for doing this. Why we have to open the road sometimes, while the road has not even cured, spoiling some of the work we've done, is because we feel and we are demonstrating an overriding empathy with the people. We wanted the flow of traffic.
Yes. You know the shocking aspect that after watching this video, it's like professor in practice gave the contract to an English professor, because this guy don't speak plenty English, the concessions, the weather, the road. He was speaking different English. Wait, is this guy an engineer? Oh, now sure say this contractor an engineer. One. Then secondly, I noticed Nigerian contractors are their safety management and convenient management for the people, the users of the road. I don't know whether they know study am for school. When they are building road, most of the times these roads are already in use. When they are building road, you see that they inconvenience the community to the barest minimum. There's no, okay, you will see that you broke a road, you remove the asphalt from a road, you remove from this lane and remove from this lane. Okay, why don't it logically, this lane, you should make this lane, okay, motorable. Why community are using this lane, then you are working on this lane. When you finish, you go back to the other lane and do the job that you were asked to do for. They will break this lane and break this lane, and the whole road be collapse. When the whole road collapse, they will now push everybody to one lane. This is happening in many Nigerian roads. The only contractor that I know, that I've seen, that have done, that have a bit of professionalism when it comes to inconveniencing the citizens when they are doing road is Julius Berger. Let's be realistic. You break the two lane, you scatter everywhere. You are not on site, or I don't know whether you are on site, and the road is fully, like, everywhere is dilapidated. Oga contractor, I don't know whether they study for school, but the fact is that if you want to do a road, please make an available route that the citizen can be using for the meantime, before you now, like, you walk on the other road. When that road is finished, you move them to this lane. And it's normal logic now. How about? I'm not a professor in English, this guy, Bio.